this game, you jump to collect Brainrots. The higher you jump, the better Brainrots you can get. But I'm going to gain so much jump power that I won't just reach the top of this mountain of Brainrots. I'll jump so high that I'll even escape outside the map. And let's start by coming here and grabbing this Brainrot. However, we need to be careful, because if you're not paying attention, a wave can come and simply throw you off. So let's go. Let's grab this Brainrot really fast, and let's take it to our base, and we'll place it right here. And this Brainrot generates 4 money per second for me. And of course, that's very little. So let's quickly collect the money it generated. Come over here to the jump cellar and buy some jumps so we can get stronger. And with that, our jump becomes much higher. Yeah, in this game, we need to have the highest jump possible to reach up there, because that's where we'll find the best Brainrots. So let's get some more money. Come here where the weaker Brainrots are, grab them, and place them in our base. We're going to need a lot of money. Look at this, my favorite Brainrot, Tralalero Tralala. Go ahead and comment which Brainrot is your favorite. Tralalero Tralala is actually kind of cool, but here in this game, it's very bad. It generates 5 money per second, so that makes it not that rare. And look at this player's base. This guy has Divine and Celestial Brainrot. And that's not all. He also has a second floor just for rare Brainrot. Yeah, this guy is a total pro. Watch the video until the end, because soon we're going to have one of the best bases in this game. And of course, the best Brainrots too. And look at this. My base looks like this. I filled it with basic Brainrot, lower level Brainrot. However, if we get a lot of them, they give us a lot of money. As you can see, I already have 4,000. I think 4,000 is already enough to buy more jump. And look, a message just appeared saying that we're at the next level. That means we can jump here to the next structure and get rare Brainrot. Yeah, there are some really cool Brainrots here, like this little pig. Oh no! Of course, we need to be careful with these giant logs. Look, there's a rock coming. Let's go back. And now that it passed, let's come up here and grab this little pig. Yeah, this little pig here is already rare, man, and it gives a lot of money, more than my Tralalero Tralala. So let's replace the other Brainrot, collect all this money, and come here to the cellar to buy more jump. Oh, and that's right, we can even rebirth, right? I don't think I'll do that right now. I actually want to get higher jumps and better Brainrot. Look, there's a Bombardino here. This Bombardino is really good. I ended up losing it, but no problem. Let's jump there and get it back. Wait, look, a tsunami is coming, but if I jump and come back, I'll be safe. All right, I got the Brainrot I wanted. Now I just need to place it right here. All set. Hey, I hadn't seen this before. It looks like we can spin the wheel for free. Let's see if we get really lucky. I won 300,000 money. That's great. No way. That means we can buy more jump. And that's it. Guys, look, we unlocked the epic level. So that means we can jump a little higher and get the epic Brainrot here. However, even this jump still doesn't get past this next wall, so we need to level up. So let's start by grabbing this Brainrot here. EW, what is that? It's really ugly, but that's fine. The important thing is that it's rare and gives a lot of money. Let's take it back to the base and place it here. Let's collect all the money it generated and go up to get more Brainrot. Look, there's a log coming here, but I jumped and managed to escape. Let's grab this Brainrot here and take it to the base. Let's place it right here. And look, guys, I found that same Brainrot from before, but the gold version. The gold version means it gives more money per second, which is really good. Oh my god, lava is coming. I almost got caught. Did you see that? But it's all good. We made it back to the base and we'll place it right here. In fact, my jump is so strong that I can even get past these natural disasters that keep passing through here. For example, that rock is nothing to me. Here comes that spiked log, but I jumped over it easily. And let's quickly grab this Brainrot, because I don't want to die. Let's replace another one of these Brainrots. And man, our base is practically full of epics. So let's grab a bunch more epic Brainrots here. And guys, now our base only has epic Brainrots. Yeah, they're already generating a lot of money for us. And with all that money, we now have 450,000. And we can already come here to the cellar and buy more jump. Look, the legendary level has been unlocked. So let's go. Let's climb a few more mountains to reach the legendary level. There are much better Brainrots here than those down below. Now look at this one, for example. It's really good. Besides being gold, it's also legendary, which makes it much harder to get. Let's replace the worst Brainrot I have. And look at this difference. While my legendary generates 7,000 30,000 per second. The epic only generates 250. That means this Brainrot is the best one I have so far. I don't know if you noticed, but the higher we climb these mountains, the faster and bigger the natural disasters that appear here become. That means it gets harder, but that's fine. We just need to improve our jump even more so we can jump over them. And look at this. There's even an area here where we can take cover. So, for example, if a tornado comes and I stay inside here, it can't get me. And we can stay hidden here until a good Brainrot appears. That's it. Guys, we got a legendary diamond Brainrot here. That means it generates a lot of money. Let's place it right here. And let's also put this other legendary Brainrot here, which generates 30,000 per second. Yeah, this Brainrot was a bonus. And man, it generates a lot of money. I already have 3 million. Look at that. That means we can go to the cellar and buy more jump. Let's get more money. Grab another Brainrot. Collect all the money they generated. And come here to the cellar to buy more jump. We've reached the mythical level. With this much jump power, we can simply jump from the basic area to the rare one very easily without even getting caught by these natural disasters. This here is the mythical area. Guys, there are several Brainrots here that you probably recognize, right? And the best Brainrot here seems to be the turtle and this gorilla. This gorilla looked like the best. Oh no, I died. Apparently, the really good one is this little octopus here. So let's grab it and take it to the base. Wow, there's also a lucky block here. Alright, I think we should grab this lucky block since it's probably more important. And let's take this mythical Brainrot. Man, I can't even believe this. What could be inside this lucky? Yeah, it looks like unfortunately we lost all those Brainrots. Wow, look at this Brainrot. 100,000. This Brainrot generates 100,000 per second. This is really good. There's this one that generates 50,000, which is already useful. I grabbed another one here, and it should generate a lot too. Hey, look at this. I hadn't noticed this before, but it looks like there's a Brainrot machine here. Let's see how this works. I'll take my best Brainrot and place it right here. Let's put this other one here, and this other mythical one right here. And there we go. It looks like with all these Brainrots, we have a chance to get a secret one and even one that we can't identify. So let's press this button here to start. And there we go. Let's see. It looks like we need to wait 10 minutes. Meanwhile, let's go back to the mythical area, grab more Brainrot, and replace what we just lost. Hey, look at this. It seems like they're trying to give me a divine Brainrot. Let's accept that. Of course. Look at this. Guys, I can't believe it. A subscriber just donated a divine Brainrot to me. This is definitely one of the rarest ones to get. To get this, we need to be in that purple area, if I'm not mistaken. Man, you're really kind. Thank you. I can't believe it. This is my first super rare Brainrot. It's the best one I have, and it generates more than 3 million per second. And it looks like they're donating another Brainrot to me. And it seems like this one is also divine. I can't believe it. I'm really lucky today. It looks like they're trying to help me level up and become the best in this game. Look at that. They donated another one. Thank you. Let's place it right here. They gave me another one and another one. Look at this. Guys, I now have a Dragon Cannelloni. And not only that, I also got a Fruitodrillo Glow. And that's not all. They also gave me this secret Brainrot. So let's place it here in our base. Man, my base is going to be completely made of divine Brainrot. And look at this. Guys, just this row alone is worth many millions. Man, just with this, my god, look at how much money I already have. Almost 1 billion. So with that, we can rebirth. Come here to the cellar, buy some more jump, and rebirth again. And we're going to do this over and over so our base becomes really OP. And I kept rebirthing for several minutes. It took quite a while. And after all that time, look at the result. I can't believe it. We reached the maximum rebirth. Yeah, man, who would have thought, right? Our rebirth is at the final level. And now it's time to do the last thing, which is upgrading our simple base, which as you can see is very small and pretty bad compared to those other bases from those super pro players. And to change that, we're going to take all this money, and now we just need to click this sign several times. Let's go up here and click it again. Yeah, it looks like it's not working. I don't have enough money. Well, anyway, we already have 2 floors. Look at that. If we keep going like this, we can get the 3rd floor really quickly. And with all this money, guys, we can buy a lot of jump, unlock several levels, and go much higher than before until we reach the secret Brainrot. Yeah, there are several very rare and really awesome Brainrots here. And look at this. It seems like my machine finished working and gave me a mythical Brainrot. I don't want that. This Brainrot is terrible for me. But anyway, let's take these old Brainrots I have in my inventory and place all of them up here so it doesn't stay empty. Let's come here, buy more jump, and look at that celestial level unlocked. That means our jump is much higher now. before, we could only reach the secret area. Now we can go to the celestial area. Yeah, the celestial area is the second to last. And going a bit higher, we reach the divine area. That's where the best Brainrots of all time are. But we still don't have enough jump to get there. So let's get more money here and grab these secret Brainrots. And that way, we'll build a base made only of secret Brainrots. These Brainrots are so legendary that this one, for example, even though it's small and cute, generates more than 1 million per second. I can't believe such a small Brainrot generates all that. Look at this. I got another one here. This one looks kind of stylish, right? Let's replace this Brainrot here. And guys, you won't believe it. It looks like there's a celestial Brainrot here. I can't believe it. Look at that. I captured my first celestial Brainrot. This one I didn't need anyone's help to get. I can't believe it. Look how far we've come. Now my final goal is to get 500 billion to upgrade our base. So let's grab several celestials and replace them with the secret one. And after a while, maybe I'll be able to reach those 500 billion. Especially since I already have 179 billion. So it won't be that hard.
2 hours later.
Guys, some time has passed, and now I just need to collect the money they generated. And with that, we've reached 500 billion. Yeah, now we can buy the third floor of the base. And now we have more space to place Brainrots. And not only that, let's take some more of that money and buy more jump. And guys, I just realized something. Our base isn't 100% upgraded yet. That's because we still need to buy these extra slots. And each one of these slots costs 400 billion. And in this case, I only have 200 billion. That's because I've been saving up for a long time. The Brainrots I have right now still aren't enough to generate all that money. And that's why I thought of something. Look at this. This is the in-game shop. There are a lot of things here, like VIP, secret Brainrot, but this one caught my attention, a strawberry dinosaur. And this one seems really good. It alone generates 10 million per second, but unfortunately it's very expensive, 1,500 Robux. So scrolling down here, we can see there are much better game passes, like this one that gives double money. It's much cheaper compared to that one, 150 Robux. And there we go. I just bought it. That means our base is now multiplying money twice as much. So our Brainrots are more upgraded. Let's collect this money they just generated. And now we can buy another slot for Brainrot. And if I'm not mistaken, I have a good Brainrot to place here. There we go. And since we're spending a lot of Robux, let's go to the cellar and buy some jump so we can reach the divine level faster. Look at that. Divine level unlocked. That means we can now jump from the celestial area up to the divine area where the best Brainrots in the game appear. Yeah, this is where the absolute best ones are. There's even a machine here. And not only that, it looks like there's a secret area here. What could this be? I don't know. But let's go in and do this small obby. We just need to be careful, right? Because there are red parts here and lava everywhere. And by finishing this obby, we'll probably get a reward from that chest. So let's go. We need to be careful not to lose this chance. Okay, it's pretty easy. And I made it perfect. So let's open this chest. And I got 20 more things. I don't get it. All I know is that we can collect this every 10 minutes. I honestly don't know how this will help me. But it doesn't matter. Because we unlocked the divine area. And not just this one, but all these others here as well. All of them were unlocked. And I grabbed Brainrots from all of them. And before, my base only had 1 floor. Now it has 3. And that's not all. We also got the best Brainrots in the game. Several divine ones, celestial ones. The only thing missing now is buying all the slots for Brainrots. So if this video gets a lot of likes and you subscribe to the channel, I can bring part 2, becoming the global top one in this game. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the button you already know, and I'll add you back on Roblox.